And we are very excited because we get to talk to a guest today who is Kawan Ceo. He is a star in our esports world, on our esports teams. And I tell you something, first of all, before we even get to all of that, we are a forward-thinking university with forward-thinking concepts. How many universities even have esports? We're very lucky that we're able to field an esports team. And as we said, the star of our esports team joining us today, Kawan Ceo. Kawan, thank you very much for coming on our show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, there's a lot to know about esports. There's a lot that people don't know about esports. And before we get into all of that, why don't you tell us a little bit about your background and how it is that you came to Westcliff? I mean, you're right now in South Carolina, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about your upbringing and what attracted you to esports in the first place.
Well, Mr. David, I always loved playing the game. Like even at a young age, I even played at a competitive level with guys like twice my age. So around about junior year of high school, after football season, I started getting into gaming a lot. And I came across Coach Neal later on in my senior year, but I get to that. So during my junior year, into tournaments, I played in Madden. I played in weekend league, and 2K. I played in some tournaments, a lot of competitive tournaments. I even entered a couple prize tournaments. I didn't never win any, but I came close. So me and my friend always would talk about going to the collegiate level of esports.
Mm-hmm.
And funny or not, I actually applied for Newberry Esports, but I got a response quicker from Coach Neal than I did Newberry.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And as a recent football player, I played football in high school. I wasn't no star I was just a defensive lineman. But I just love the game of football. I understand the concepts, the X's and O's, the coverages, how to adjust the coverage. And I took all my skill the Madden now. Oh man, it just turned out great.